was not like an ordinary peddler carrying her wares on her back. Instead, she carried them on her head. First, she had on her own checkered cap, then a bunch of purple caps, blue caps, green caps, yellow caps, orange caps, and on the very top, red caps. She walked up and down the streets, holding herself very straight so as not to spill her caps. And as she walked along, she shouted, One morning, she couldn't sell any caps, even though she walked up and down the streets calling, but nobody wanted any caps that morning, not even a red one. She began to feel hungry. But she had no money for lunch, so she said,
I'll go for a walk in the country.
And slowly, she walked out of town until she found a great big tree. And she said,
That looks like a great place for a rest.
It sure does look like a great place for a rest. And she sat down slowly, very slowly, because not only did this peddler have her caps on her head, but this peddler was wearing a dress. And that was tricky. Good work, peddler. Then she felt the top of her head to make sure all her caps were there. And when they were, she closed her eyes and she fell asleep. And when she woke up, she felt refreshed and rested. Oh, great. Then when she stood up, she felt her hats to make sure they were all in the right place. But all she felt was her own checkered cap. Surprising it is. She looked to the right of her.
No caps.
She looked to the left of her.
No caps.
She looked behind her.
No caps.
She looked over at the tree.
No caps.
Then she looked up into the tree, and what do you think she saw? On every branch sat a monkey, and on every monkey was a colorful cap. And each monkey had a different color cap. There were monkeys wearing red caps. Where are my monkeys with red caps? Can you stand up and give us your best monkey impression? Where's those? Let me hear those red monkeys. Gavin, get your red monkey group a little louder. Reese, let me hear your monkey. All right. And there were monkeys wearing orange caps. Can my orange capped monkeys stand up and let's hear your best monkey impression? Oh, very good. There were monkeys wearing yellow caps. Where are, our yellow caps. Yellow like bananas. Let's hear your monkeys. Oh, Lillian's even pounding her chest. Good impression, Lillian. There were monkeys wearing green caps. Let's hear your monkey calls. There were monkeys wearing blue caps. Ooh, very good, monkeys. And there were even monkeys wearing purple caps. Let's hear your monkey calls. Very good. Well, the peddler stared at the monkeys. And peddler, can you also show us your stare out this way? Because the audience needs to see how angry you are. The monkeys stared at the peddler. Ooh, they're kind of angry too, Jessica. Finally, the peddler spoke to the monkeys, but even though she's talking to the monkeys, she's going to turn out this way so we can hear what she has to say. She shook one finger and shouted,
You monkey, you give me back my cap.
but the monkeys only shook one finger at her and went. Well, this made the peddler really angry. So she shook both her fingers. Remember to look at this way, peddler. Show us how angry you are. What are you going to say? Shake both fingers. What are you going to tell those monkeys?
You monkey, you give me back my cap.
But the monkeys only shook their fingers at her and went. Well, now the peddler was quite angry. She turned to the audience to show them how angry she is. She stomped her foot and shouted, but the monkeys only stomped their foot at her and went. Well, this made the peddler the angriest she had been all day. And she's going to show us how angry she is. She's going to stomp both feet. And what are you going to say, Jessica?
You monkey, you give me back my cat.
But the monkeys only stomped both feet at her and went. At last, the peddler became so angry, she pulled off her own checkered cap, threw it on the ground, and began to walk away. So each monkey pulled off their cap, and before you knew it, all the purple caps came flying out of the tree, followed by the blue caps. All the blue caps came flying out of the tree. It's pretty tricky when you're a monkey on that way back branch back there. All the green caps came flying out of the tree, followed by the yellow caps flying out of the tree. And the orange caps came flying next, followed lastly by the red caps. Oh my goodness. Well, the peddler spent some time picking up the caps, and the peddler didn't know it, but there were some very helpful ladies in blue shirts in the country. You never know when those ladies in blue shirts are going to show up. Helped her collect her caps. That peddler left that tree full of monkeys, headed back to town, all the time calling. And she kept calling all the way back to town. Go ahead, Amelia. Do you want to take a bow? You didn't quite get a chance to bow. Go ahead. You want to take a bow? Very nice work. And I'm going to ask our peddler to come back up the steps. And Jessica the peddler, would you please take a bow while the audience gives you a round of applause?